circle got me.
Yeah. He's like,
I was in a trance. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
hello.
I'm Philip.
I'm Tommy.
Welcome to RCX Unfiltered. We're just getting right into it tonight because at some point it's just going to go way off the rails.
It went off the rails like 2 hours ago. It's fine.
Tom and I have been talking since like 4:30.
Yeah, it's fine.
it's all fine. Once again, we have the lovely Tess behind.
Well,
The
hello,
camera.
Tess. Tess is wearing a Heartstopper shirt.
She is.
What?
Shocking.
We will probably do a fashion show again tonight. We haven't
Excellent.
done one in a while.
We have not.
I've really not done Tess justice lately.
I do like your
I
pantaloons.
apologize.
Thank you.
I
They're fun.
apologize. Yeah, it's really
It's pretty cool.
been a failure on my part.
Mhm.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That's all right.
Where is the live stream? Why can't I find it?
It's invisible.
Hey, Rachel. How's it
Rachel.
going?
And Tess, just because they call
Hey,
you
Bill.
lovely, remember you have so much more to offer than just beauty.
I know. Don't you worry.
Does she?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Gregory. I love you.
Hey, Bill. Sorry, it was wide open there,
It was, and I'm very beautiful,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
and I'm HR. It's fine.
It's fine.
I thought Jacqueline was HR.
She's not here.
That's fair. That's fair.
I override. I'm the board at that point.
Y'all having fun?
Luckily, we fall under the government regulations of employees, so we're fine. Thanks, Rachel. I'm working on a motorcycle now.
Yeah, it looks really
The
cool.
Yamaha. It is huge. It's a huge set. It's the largest motorcycle set that they've done.
Really?
And the Technic stuff is.
Wow.
It even the gears work on it. So it's got
Really?
a first, neutral,
Oh,
second,
man.
third, and then it does that. So yeah,
That's awesome.
I'll be posting pictures of that later. I did start that the other night. I won't get to another bat tonight
Mhm.
because I'm here.
Yeah, we'll be here late.
And then I'm not going to go home and do that. I may actually say hi to a dog or something when I go home. We'll see.
Said hi to a dog before I left the house this morning. It's fine. I don't need to talk to a dog anymore today.
Yeah, they'll want to talk when I was going to bring Watson up here tonight, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't go home. I didn't go
That's
home
right.
after work. I came directly here.
She was so mad.
I was
Yeah.
really sad for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I understand.
Yeah, if I'd have gone home,
Mhm.
Watson would have came. So Watson will probably be up here next. He'll
Okay.
probably show up next Tuesday. So
That's the best. Thank you.
Watson and I have a date tomorrow. We're going to go get chicken nuggets at
Oh.
Wendy's.
Ooh.
That's
So we haven't
beautiful.
done a nuggy date.
Man, I haven't had nuggets from Wendy's
Yeah.
since the Wendy's over here shut
Sit
down.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go get him. Like last time we went on one, I took him to McDonald's, but this
Mhm.
time I thought I'd step up. my
Wendy's
game.
Step
has
up.
better
Yeah.
nuggets. Yeah.
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 Well, I'm not sure Watson cares, but I think this time I want nuggets.
Yeah.
And so
It's mostly you.
If he's like every other dog I've ever known, he eats it so fast. There's no way he can taste it.
no, Watson's not
None
gonna-
whatsoever.
Yeah. Watson just knows it's chicken, and
Mhm.
that's all he cares about. That's like his favorite thing is chicken. So we'll probably do that tomorrow night. So I'll probably bring him up here next Tuesday. But then so look at that. So good old Watson
Mhm.
Love him.
with the demon dog Lena. Watson hadn't been able to spend as much time with me because she's a demon dog.
Yeah. Babies take up a lot of time.
They do take up so much time.
Yeah.
But Lena sleeps in the crate downstairs, and Watson sleeps in the bed still. So he gets time then.
Yeah.
So he'll just stay there in the bed and just stare at me. All right, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just- good for you, buddy.
Thanks.
So anyway, so we're going to talk new comics this week, and we're going to show some free comic book day books
Mhm.
You.
for the 4th.
Yep.
Tess, would you like to go ahead and do your fashion show this week? We can go ahead and get that
Wow. Okay.
done that way. Everyone can see your Heartstopper
My
shirt.
Heartstopper shirt. I'm pretty sure we've done a fashion show where I have worn this exact
I know,
shirt.
but it needs to be shown every time, right? Yeah, see?
I got fun pants. Isn't it
Yeah.
cool? I got these for free. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Did you
I
beat
know.
up a homeless guy?
I just- it would have been more fun if I did.
Right after she stole his dog.
That's how I get all my
after I
free
saw this
pants.
dog.
She stole his dog and beat up the old guy and took his pants. Do they have pockets?
They
pay-
do have
Yeah,
pockets.
they do. Yeah,
So it was worthy. It was, yeah.
they have pockets.
Wait, no, it's Red Robin.
Yes.
Sorry.
But it works with everything. Though.
Buckets.
Yum. Yeah. Because it rhymes with hot pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
hot pockets.
wasn't
Do they even
fun.
make Hot Pockets anymore?
You
Have
know,
you-
man, I haven't had one.
Tess,
in
have you ever heard of a
years.
Hot Pocket?
I've heard of a hot.
Have you ever eaten a Hot Pocket?
No.
Yeah, I don't even know if they make them anymore.
I
wonder.
mean, there were a couple years when I worked here that I lived off Hot Pockets. I don't know
Right.
how I got to be 400 pounds.
Huh.
It's confusing.
I mean, I know they still make pizza rolls,
You mean nature's perfect fruit?
but
Nature's perfect fruit.
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, all right. So they still make them. I rarely go in the freezer section for
Yeah.
anything unless I'm getting like Eggo waffles.
My favorite thing about Hot Pockets ever was that Logan only allowed people to have 2 at a time. You couldn't eat 1, you couldn't eat 3. You could eat 2 or you could eat 4.
Oh.
And one of the guys who
Well,
used
they
to play
came in 2
Pokemon
packs
here.
though, right?
No, not when you
No.
buy them at Sam's.
Oh,
But like it was one of those things. It was like you eat 2 or you eat none.
Wow.
wow.
Logan was very weird about it. And then like one of the guys that he used to play Pokemon with, one of the guys who used to play here, came over and ate a Hot Pocket, and Logan was like, "You can't come back. You're banned. Not allowed to come back anymore."
Wow.
Yeah, he was very serious. He's like, "You eat 2 or none."
Fascinating.
Yeah, odd numbered Hot Pockets he was not a fan of.
Man, he's so serious.
Yeah, but he hasn't. I don't think he's had any in years. But it was really funny when he was very serious about like even numbered Hot Pockets.
Well, it tells you what I mean. Like I said, I didn't know if they made them anymore. Do they make
Yeah,
them?
I haven't had one in years. And I will say there's like a 3-year period where that's what I lived off.
That's like I
It
don't go
was-
like McDonald's anymore. Do they still make the apple turnovers at McDonald's?
Well, let me tell you, everything at McDonald's is now 75% more expensive than it used to be. So who knows?
Oh. Rachel says the Hot Pockets are better now than they used to be. Well, I mean, they couldn't have gotten worse, right?
They're barely food.
It doesn't mean they can't be better.
It's like a breaded lava with an icy center.
Breaded lava with an icy center. Cute.
Bakes, not they have bakes apple pies now, not
Oh.
wow. Look at that.
Look at healthy. Who wants to go to McDonald's for healthy food like baked apple pies?
A
Gross.
chicken bacon ranch hot pocket.
That sounds pretty good. I'm not
Wow,
gonna
that does
lie.
actually sound pretty good.
Mm.
Huh.
Hmm.
You know what? I'd eat it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like whether it's good or not, I would still eat it. Like
would-
I've eaten worse.
I
That
would-
that was a whole hour conversation between Tommy and I tonight. When you grow up on Miracle Whip sandwiches and Vienna sausages, like I've eaten worse.
yeah.
True.
Has anybody here had a delicious peanut butter and cheese sandwich? Because when you're poor, you get free cheese and peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
and if that's all you got,
So,
that's
yeah,
what you eat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can say I've never eaten that combo together.
It's fine. It's not
Is
great.
it?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just trying to think. Cheese and peanut butter.
It's fine.
Wow, cheese and peanut butter.
Peanut butter goes with most things, though. I
Peanut
feel.
butter and mayo.
That sounds terrible.
Wow, yeah, that also sounds awful. Wow, huh?
That's 2 different puddings.
It was okay. All right,
Okay,
good.
all right.
All right, we're good then. Yeah.
'Cause peanut butter is basically peanut pudding,
Mhm.
and mayo is like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
Egg
should stop.
pudding?
Just stop. Yeah.
Egg
just
pudding.
egg
I don't
pudding.
know.
Well, that was also a conversation. Does anyone know? Does Miracle Whip have egg in it?
I understand it just has miracles in it.
Yeah. Like we were
It's-
so like growing up, I thought Miracle Whip was mayonnaise. It wasn't until I got because that's how would I know?
Georgia.
I'm like 6. How would I know, right? Until you get old enough and people are like, no. And I'm like, so the conversation was, does Miracle Whip have eggs? And both of us agreed that there was a way to find out, but neither one of us really cared enough to actually look it up. So we just keep asking people.
Well,
Rachel says yes.
Rachel knows everything, so I can confirm.
So it's
she's,
mayo based.
she's known everything since we were
So-
teenagers.
So is it just sweeter? And that's what I'm assuming why the people in the South liked it, because it was just sweeter, right? Like-
Well, I would say that the vast majority of people that eat Miracle Whip are of the Caucasian persuasion. So I would say that it's spicy mayo.
That's like that's like we went to so we were talking ketchup today.
Uh-huh.
Like I like Heinz ketchup's my favorite. But like growing up in the South, people ate Hunt's. And I'm like, that's garbage ketchup. But like once again, I understand why. Because like when I grew up, like if people made sweet tea, it was half a container of sugar, and then they added some water, and then there's a little bit of flavoring. So Hunt's is just very sweet ketchup that's awful.
This morning we were discussing.
We're not sponsored, so I know.
This morning we were discussing like where does the South start? And Gregory had the best answer. The last place where you can order sweet tea at a restaurant, which is Fredericksburg. So that's where the South starts.
Bill said he thought of it as tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce has relish in it.
Yeah.
You gotta throw some relish in there.
My God.
Wait, it no longer has egg. It's all whipped oil and high fructose crap. Huh. There you go. So it does not have egg then. Look at that. It's
The more you know.
It's a miracle they made it. That's why it's called that.
Wow.
If it was a real miracle, it would have been name dropped in that Insane Clown Posse song. But it was not.
But it was not. I can't tell if she's just laughing because of sheer stupidity or she actually got that.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I have a
fine.
feeling she has no idea what you just said, but she went along with it. So
It's all right. I'll show you that video later.
our Ed McMahon is better than your Ed McMahon.
I have ruined a lot of people's lives with that video. They're just like, I'm dumber now for having seen that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that to her.
Actually, there's a few videos I could show you that would make you dumber.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do
Thanks.
that.
I
Yeah.
would love that.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I'm already kind of dumb. So let's like.
Yeah, but like you're next to Gregory all day, so you're a genius.
I feel like we're on the same level.
Sure. Yeah. Well, fine. You're both adorable.
Thanks. Aw, that means a lot.
Speaking of adorable, it's Robot Girl.
Oh, yeah. That's a good segue.
That's a good segue.
Next up. How about first up? It's Robot and Girl #1 by Keen Spot.
Yep. And I will say that for any of you, Rachel will know what I'm talking about. For any of you that worked or that did in high school journalism, and you got those newspapers in, you open the box and it was that smell. If you know what I'm talking about, these comics smell just like that.
And if you want a good idea of what this book is about, it's a story about a robot who has lost his purpose, and through the friendship of a human girl who salvages him, he learns what it means to live and exist in this world. And don't we all?
It's really cute. It's very wholesome. It's a robot who's obsolete, but his original owners took good care of him. So he's like, I'm sure I can, people can get a good price for me.
For parts.
That's fine.
Yeah, it was sad.
It was sad, but it was really cute. And I'm actually like, it was one of those things where I normally don't order Keen Spot books, but they had like a cool thing going on with this one, and I was like, I'll try it. And then another retailer that I really like a lot, she read it and loved it, and so I was like, okay, I'll take a shot on this one. And I really liked it. It was very cute.
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
I may actually read #2.
Same. A lot of times I'll read a #1 and be like, yeah, this is fine. And then when
Never
#2
pick
comes
it up.
out, we're like, that
Yeah.
exists. But this one,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll probably read #2.
Yeah. Do you even know what your pick of the week is? Are we even doing your pick of the week? Is one of these your pick of the week?
I don't even know,
Okay,
man.
All right. We're just going to move on.
I don't even know. I haven't really decided.
So
yet.
next up in the Energon universe is Duke #5, which is the finale of Duke and the beginning of
Destro, really?
no, it's G.I. Joe, man. Come on.
No. We get like a 4-page preview of the Destro comic.
We do.
This leads into Destro. Destro is a big part of this issue.
Yeah, he's a big part.
And the
of this.
bats.
I mean, the things that fly at night.
Nope. The robot guys that Destro makes. The evil Cobra robot guys. Yeah. Anyway, Cobra doesn't exist yet.
Nope.
Destro is an arms dealer.
And neither is G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe doesn't exist yet. This is Duke having a breakdown because one of his good friend was killed by Starscream, and the government's like, "What are you talking about? Giant robots don't exist." So yeah, this book has basically been 5 issues of Duke on the run from the U.S. government, and the way it ends, kind of gives us a peek at what's coming next. I'm very excited.
So we get Destro next, and then GI Joe will be coming next. Is it next year?
I think it's next year because
I think
the next 2 books, because we got one more issue of Cobra Commander left. The next 2 books are Destro and Scarlet. Yeah.
So we got those. Are they one shots or
No, those are 5-issue miniseries as well.
Which one do you want to do next? Left or right?
Amazing.
It's amazing. Amazing Spider-Man 48 with Spider-Man fighting Ben.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Clones, man. So they are building towards. They already like in the last week they released preview images and some text
of
issue 50, where
Spider-Goblin.
Spider-Man becomes Spider-Goblin.
Spider-Goblin.
And I was like, how in the world? But then in this issue, I'm like, oh, I see how in the world. And then the last couple issues, there's been a build towards the new Sinister Six. And in this issue, their plans are revealed. And it was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. This run of Spider-Man, the internet hates it a lot. I think it's been fine. Like, I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's been fine.
It's been a Spider-Man run.
But like this issue, I would say was super fun. The interactions between what is her name? Ben's girlfriend.
Yeah.
She had like her superpower. She's got some Halloween masks, and then she turns a.
I can't even remember her name. She's already had a couple.
She puts on a hockey mask and turns into Jason Voorhees in this issue. And then like she and Betty Brant have a conversation that was really cool. Anyway, it's been super fun.
Hallows Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a very
names are hard.
She's a very seasonal villain, but they've done a good job with her.
Yeah.
And
actually all her stuff has been fun. I just can't remember her name because
yeah.
I mean, it's just like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Jess?
She's ignoring you.
Yeah, I know she's ignoring me.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
He called you Jess because he
Jess.
can't remember names. See, it's
Yeah.
funny.
I was focused on something else. I'm real sorry.
Typical millennial playing on the phone while she's supposed to be working.
I believe she said,
I know it was a joke. The whole thing was a joke.
Yeah, and I'm joking along with you.
No, you're not.
She seems very serious.
she
We're in
does.
trouble.
Yeah, I tell you what.
I just took a different approach. Not everything is your way, okay?
Guys, if you never see me again, it was Tess. I'm telling you now, it was
I
Tess.
only kidnap dogs.
I'm never found again. It was Tess. You might not be able to prove it, but I'm just letting you know. Everyone should know.
Okay.
It was Tess.
It probably was me.
Never to be seen again.
All right, so the Spider-Man book the internet loves
is Ultimate Spider-Man number 4.
Yep.
Well, just Ultimate Spider-Man in general, but this is issue number 4.
And here's the thing that is really interesting to me is that like the people that hate the current run of Amazing Spider-Man seem to love this. And so far, nothing has happened in this book.
Yeah, it is definitely a book about nothing happened. It's
And
like She-Hulk.
Yeah, in this issue, Peter and Mary Jane go to dinner with Harry and his wife, who I won't spoil who it is because it's a huge spoiler.
Alert.
You'll find out tomorrow. Or go on the internet. You'll find out today.
Have to say, hasn't it already been shown on the internet?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
The
interwebs already had it.
Yeah. But anyway, the writing's great. It's Jonathan Hickman.
Oh, yeah, it's Hickman.
Like, he's really good. And like they're building the new Ultimate Universe. And they're doing it slowly, which I appreciate.
Do they explain who Spider-Man is, though? Because it's a big article right here.
Who is Spider-Man?
By Ben Parker.
Ooh. I will say that Peter's daughter really doesn't think much of Jonah. That was my favorite part of the book. Like, Ben is like babysitting Peter's kids while he and Mary Jane are out at dinner, and Jonah Jameson's there with him. And Peter's daughter's like, Uncle Ben, when's he leaving? So anyway, that was my favorite part of the book.
That's funny.
Peter's daughter is sassy. I like her.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, right now, she's the only one that knows that
Yep.
her dad is Spider-Man.
Yep.
Because he was busted.
Yeah, he got in some troubles. It was really fun.
Oh,
Anyway, the book is very good. It's very fun, but nothing really much has happened so far.
but I like books about nothing.
Same.
Like-
Straczynski's run on Thor was great. It was
Yeah.
the best book that came out for a year where nothing happened.
The current She-Hulk run,
Yeah.
this whole last She-Hulk stuff, like very little has happened, but man, has it been really good.
Sometimes those are the best books.
Yeah.
They're just like a fun ride.
Yeah, you just sit back, relax, take it all in.
Like I know eventually something huge is going to happen,
of course.
but I don't really need to worry about it. I've read 2 free comic book day books so far.
Yeah, we may not get to the ones that we actually read.
That's
tonight, 'cause
fine.
I don't know what order this stack is,
It's
and
fine.
I've just kind of split it like a card deck.
No
But we're going to
worries.
go through some of the free comic book day books that will be here on the 4th.
Saturday, May 4th from 11 to 6.
We kick you all out at 6.
Yep.
Yay!
I'm already tired thinking about it.
Me too. I'm already looking toward 6:30 for dinner.
I'm like every day. Today's only Tuesday.
It's only
So,
Tuesday, man.
The last 3 days, I've woken up super early and just could not get back to sleep. Just like, okay, I need to do this and this and this and this, and then just come to work. Just gotten up and come to work because I have so much to do.
Your life's hard.
It is hard. I just want to sleep.
Aw. Aw.
Thank you. I felt how much you cared.
Yeah, very little.
But I felt it.
Okay, all right. Well, look, as long as you felt it, that's all that matters. Right here, man. It's right here.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of love in some room somewhere.
Because the important thing here is we're going to see Bowling for Soup in September. That's
Yes,
the
we
important
are.
thing here.
I'm very excited. And also Wheatus.
And we decide.
I forget who the third band is.
It doesn't matter.
But those are the 2 that I'm
Those,
excited
yeah.
about. I just want to hear Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Tommy and I are going out to a concert. That should be entertaining.
And it's on a Tuesday,
It is.
so Gregory and Tess will be entertaining you that evening.
Yeah, But you don't have you guidance in September.
That's in September. Yeah, we got a while. We
It's
got a
all
little while.
fine. It's all fine. We're warning you ahead of time. Tess and Gregory will be back in September. We didn't give you any warning last time, but this time we're letting you know. Some Tuesday in September. I don't remember which
I
one.
think it's the 10th. Is that
Yeah,
right?
maybe.
Does that
I
sound
have
right?
no idea. Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I put it on the calendar yesterday. I don't remember.
Yeah. I've already got our tickets, so we're good
That's
to
all
go.
that matters.
I
That's
don't
all
care.
that matters.
What are you doing? Oh, it's not gonna be here. That's all that matters. Bowling for Soup's gonna be fun though.
Yeah, they're great. He's like the lead singer is on TikTok, and I follow him. And
Oh,
he's,
really?
he's pretty funny on TikTok. Yeah,
Their videos are the best.
yeah, they are.
I watch their
Yeah.
videos all the time.
I love them.
Good old stupidity. All right, we'll just go through some free comic book day books here. Let's see here. What is it? What?
It's got dogs in it.
Yeah, it does have dogs in it, but I think it's got a
Can I pet that
Different.
dog?
So one of our free comic book day books is Barkham Asylum.
I love puns.
Great,
God,
right?
any kind of wordplay.
You want one? You want to move your phone? Oh, sure. Or here. I mean, whoa, that was really close. Sorry, people. Y'all wasn't prepared for me to just. Here, you can put your phone back. I moved.
Ah,
those
it's
now.
fine. It's in my pocket now.
Next up is Superman's nipples for
Wow.
free comic book day. It's-
Wonder if he super lactates.
Hmm.
Is that a power girl power? Is that what the window's for?
that is not for free comic book day.
That's a whole other day.
That is RCX after midnight. Hey, we haven't talked about that in a long time.
No, we
We
haven't.
talked about that one time doing the RCX after midnight.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. We did just now.
but we'd be asleep. Like it's after midnight.
It's
We're
just me and Gregory telling spooky stories.
Yeah, yeah. What our show looks like after midnight. Anyway,
Oh my
mad.
God.
We're actually getting a mad,
yeah,
which is interesting.
yeah,
I guess we're doing all the DC stuff because
yeah. Sure.
it's what's in order. Next is Absolute Power. Tommy read this one.
I did read
so
this one.
We can actually talk about this one.
It comes out of Beast Planet, and it's leading up to basically Amanda Waller versus the Titans. Like that's the gist of it. About half of this book is the lead-in story for the event, and then the rest of it is like almost like the old DC Who's Who. Kind of gives you an overview of the characters and whatnot.
And if anyone's been reading the Batman stuff over the last few years, this is actually fail-safe.
Yeah.
Which basically means this is Batman. It is basically Batman as a robot, but basically smarter. A lot of
And
basics there.
I don't know how he became involved, but our point of view character for this book is Clock King.
Yeah, there's one of the 2-page Absolute Power #1.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It is.
And it's Mark Waid writing it, so I expect the event to be really good. Anyway, Dreamer is part of it, and I'm not sure why. Like, she's kind of been roped into this.
Well, she's part of Suicide Squad now.
Yeah, but like usually Suicide Squad's all villains. Dreamer's not a villain, so
Yeah.
it's a little confusing.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, neither is Harley Quinn anymore, so it's
yeah, that's
kinda,
fair. That's fair.
yeah, we'll just keep going down this list.
Sure.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, the other one that we read.
Yeah, because it goes along with Duke. Oh, well, there's another DC one. Hey, we're DC's next young adult novel is Barda. So looking forward to that. Ngozi writing, so it should be really good.
Yeah, Jacqueline was talking about that this morning. She's very excited for it.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. So that's all of DC's, right? The 4.
I think.
Yeah, I
I
think.
think so. I don't know.
And then the next one, which Tommy and I both read, is Energon Universe.
Yeah.
So in here we get 3 stories that's kind of kicking off everything else. So if you've been reading Transformers, you know that Optimus, one of Optimus's arms is Megatron's arm with the cannon. So we get a story in there on how Optimus gets his arm.
yeah, it explains how Megatron gets disarmed.
Very much so. And then the next one is a Megatron story.
Yeah.
And then we finally get, I guess we get a story that's the beginning of G.I. Joe.
Yes.
Basically them putting that team together. And it's how they recruit Baroness is what's in here. So
Yeah.
Baroness is actually going to be a part of the Joe side, not the...
At least at the beginning. We'll see what happens.
See what happens, right? I mean, the way they set her character up, she plays all sides.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not just they made her character seem way better in here than your normal.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, they did. She's very interesting. I want to know more backstory about her.
yeah. So there, but that's kind of what they set up here. Oh, there was another story.
Yeah, there was
Forgot about that one.
the void. Like I think
A
he's
Void
going to show up in
Rivals.
Void Rivals. Yeah,
Yep. There was a Void Rival story in here too that kind of takes place during issues 3 and 4.
yeah. It sets. If you've been reading Void Rivals, it explains why the pirate guy, whose name I can't remember, showed up, and then like the Quintessons and all that.
So, yep, that's pretty cool. So this was actually really good.
It was really good.
If you want to see a really good battle between Optimus and Megatron, this one has it.
Yeah.
And we'll do a couple more because we want to save some for next week.
Oh sure.
Oh, sure.
So we got Pokemon, another Pokemon book.
That's right. If you want to capture some animals and force them to fight, this is the book for you.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was only reading it for Splatoon 3.
Ooh. Spray paint your animals. Wait, it's different. Splatoon is where you clean it, right? Or no? Is that
That's a spittoon.
no? I was thinking Mario Sunshine. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Here's what happens when you fall in love with a unicorn. You get a crush. It's unicorn crush.
This is a new Phoebe and her unicorn. Not to be
Yes.
confused with my Phoebe, because
No.
she sadly doesn't have a unicorn. Although I guess we could put a horn on Archie. He would kind of look like a unicorn. He's white and fluffy.
That's perfect.
This is another Phoebe and her unicorn adventure.
Those books are really cute.
They are adorable. But anyway, so there's that. And one of my favorite books is Investigators. If you've ever enjoyed puns in your life, let me introduce you to Investigators.
It's
Because-
basically a book of puns.
There's
There's like 7 of them now.
Yes.
3, 6, 8. This is gonna be number 8 coming. So yeah, there's
And
7
it
of
is-
them currently.
and it is the best.
It's really
I
cute.
love
It's
I
really
love
fun.
them. I love the Investigators. Let's see where we're at.
What
Ooh,
else
we'll
we
do
got?
the
Ooh,
oversized book. For you Disney fans, we have Disney Encanto, and for some reason they have decided to make it huge.
Also a flip book.
And then it is a flip book for Turning Red.
Wow.
So you get Encanto or Turning Red. You don't have to read them both. I don't know if you like them all. But then, yeah, like they, for some reason, made it
Decided it needed to be
Oh,
huge.
Disney.
and then Nickelodeon was like, well, we'll do Disney one better. We're going to make the small book. Loud House. So it's the Disney Nickelodeon battle.
Well, it's so loud they had to shrink it.
So we get Loud House. So you get a big Disney book or just a regular sized Investigators or a teeny tiny Loud House. So it's too big to be an ash can, but not big enough to be a regular book.
Hmm.
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 It's ruined. But they don't make bags and boards for that size. What am I supposed to do?
They do. They do make bags and boards for that size.
Hey, and in case y'all are wondering, this year sponsorship is by CGC, so you can come get your free comic book day books. We'll have Richmond Comics stickers all over it, and you can send it to CGC for some reason. Please do.
I know that I love taking my books that I plan to read and encapsulating them in plastic so I can't read them anymore.
And just so you know, they are going to have, go this way, a free comic book day tag on your CGC books. So if you send it away, you too, for this free comic book day book, to spend $45 to get it in plastic.
Woo!
Sometimes we don't understand what's happening in the world, but that's okay.
Sometimes
Okay, most of the time.
you can use the statement that I use a lot. I usually go up to somebody and I go, I'm missing something, right? Like I'm really missing something here, right?
Somewhere along the line.
Oh, we'll do this one. That one's got to be after dark.
Oh.
No, it's just
Oh my.
Oh man.
it was a bad joke that got stuck in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the book.
All right.
We have the worlds of James Tinian IV, which is what something's killing the children.
Something is
It's all kind of stuff in here, right? Something's killing the children,
mimetic.
mimetic, and the woods. So we get three of his stories here. That's it. That's all I got.
I know something's killing the children, but the other two I'm not super familiar
Yeah.
with. I think you read the woods.
Yeah,
right?
the woods is a horror. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really. Something's killing children is not a horror. It's kind of like supernatural type thing in Buffy. Like I don't
Yeah.
consider those.
There's monsters, but really the
Yes.
monsters
is people. It's people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Once
Scooby
again-
Doo.
Once again, at the end of the day, the horrible people. We'll do this one. Who? Doctor Who.
He's a doctor. He didn't go to Time Lord school for 8 years to be called Mr. Who.
My God.
So anyway,
I'm really excited for the next season of Doctor Who because Ncuti Gatwa's first episode was amazing. I loved him a
the
lot.
15th Doctor
Yep.
previously. There's a previously page.
Previously on, there were a
Doctor
lot of old white guys, and then they died, and now Ncuti Gatwa.
Let's see here. You said we have one more box. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to save some for next week.
Yeah, there's one more box.
Okay, so there's probably only like 3 or 4 books left in that one box, though.
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know. We got a lot of books. There's a lot of books.
Ooh, next is A Ton of Strange.
Not this one's not a doctor though. He didn't go to medical
No.
school.
It's rated T for teen. 13. It says 13 plus on
It
the
does
back
say 13 plus.
because it's got the blue label.
Charlie and Humphrey.
So green means all ages. Blue means teenage dirtbag. And do we have any?
I thought we did. I don't think any of these.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
The Conan book is for adults.
I flipped
It's
through
red.
the new issue that came out this week. It's very mature.
This is it's mature. Yeah.
Mhm.
So red label means mature. So you won't have to remember the labels. And since I've shown you Conan, hey, look, Conan. There's no need to put it back in that stack and do it again next week.
yeah.
So we have a Conan book from Titan.
He's very strong.
He's not a Teen Titan though.
Mhm.
Is this the video game?
It's
Hey,
the
look.
video game.
We get a video game tie-in of Far Cry. Call the Herd.
That's a magic card.
Da,
I think.
da, da.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that's creepy.
I don't like it. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, you know what? I'm not sure it's very fond of you either.
It's fine. We don't have to be friends. Spine is backwards. It's a mango.
A mango.
Yep.
Then we get Street Fighter versus Final Fight.
What?
I forgot there was even a thing called Final Fight. until
My
this.
big problem with Street Fighter is rarely do they fight streets.
Oh man.
Well, when they hit him, they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened, but it's very rare.
And this was not sponsored. This is sponsored by Capcom. Don't mess with their little CGC stuff.
Yeah, it's Capcom and Udon.
And then we have Initial D.
I thought it was initialed. I thought somebody had come in and been like,
So this is the manga that basically inspired Fast and the Furious. So if you ever want to know who was actually responsible for the Fast and the Furious series, this guy right here. This whole series right here
Yep.
was inspired by this.
do you know what this book is full of? Family. I actually don't know that for sure.
I have no
haven't read it
idea,
yet.
yeah.
I haven't read it yet.
I haven't read it yet either. And then Tessa's favorite book is Romeo versus Juliet.
No, I'm actually really interested in that.
I hope Juliet kills him a lot.
Me too.
Yeah, she can't really kill him enough.
Yeah, Romeo's the worst character in the history of literature.
It's true.
I hate him so much.
Yeah. Like,
He's a teenage boy.
I'm hoping that Juliet and Rosalind ride off in the sunset together.
True.
That's my hope.
I'm hoping by the cover that Juliet just takes them all out.
Mhm. That's what she
Because-
deserves.
Hope the preacher guy shows up and it's like, I will help you. And she's like, shut up,
Be quiet.
you stupid old man. You have the worst ideas.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
Sure.
Sure.
Can't make this stuff up,
I
man.
mean, that is accurate statement. I have seen Princess Bride.
That is true.
Whoa. What brings us together?
These violent delights have violent ends. Romeo versus Juliet. And the taglines in here is just brilliant.
So this is a Kill Shakespeare book. I've never read Kill Shakespeare.
I hadn't either.
So I don't know exactly what it entails, but this looks cool.
But did he die?
Pretty good.
And if we're you old school people,
If you're Italian, this is a big deal.
asterisks.
Or I guess French. Italian or French. This is a huge deal. It's very popular
It
in Italy and
is.
France.
It is.
And people in America are like asterisks.
Asterix.
That's
Yep. So we have an asterisk.
so. Here's what I know: if you've seen the new Thunderbolts stuff, at the end of the Thunderbolts logo, there's an asterisk. I'm not saying that he's in there, but they've heavily implied it.
Let's see here. Next, we'll do one more. How about this?
One more.
One more. One piece more is what we're gonna do here.
Here's what I know about One Piece. The One Piece is the thing that these pirates are looking for until they stop looking for it, and then it continues. That's how Logan explained it to me.
And then it's a flip book too, right?
I don't know. It says, what is it? Status Royale?
Yeah.
Is that like Battle Royale?
Don't worry about it.
Do they like rank the kids that die in Battle Royale?
So it's a flip book, but it starts the wrong way.
Yeah.
So yeah, then there's a status royale story in it also.
Interesting.
It's the One Piece. So all I know about One Piece is I really have no desire to read the manga, but the live action movie on Netflix I really want to watch.
Yeah, same. I watched a trailer and I was like, that looks interesting. And there's a guy on TikTok that I follow, Straw Hat Goofy, who like his whole thing is he loves Disney and he loves One Piece. So he took characters from both, and that's his like internet thing.
That's his thing.
Yeah, and I like him a lot. He's
And
very funny.
we have more for next week, and then
Yep.
Tess still
And
has a few more
we
that
got a
she's
handful
stickering.
more. Yeah.
I stickered all of them, just so you know. So when you get a free comic book day book,
Do y'all see a sticker on this one? She has not stickered all of them.
Nope.
Let's get that out of the way now.
only because you requested them to not be stickered. I actually did sticker. Wait, no, because I forgot about one of them. So this one did get stickered, but I peeled it off.
Oh, it's fine.
Wow.
So I'm sorry.
But
So every book that you get on Free Comic Book Day has been licked by Tess.
It has been licked.
Yeah, I
I
sorry.
mean, the stickers are normal stickers. They're not like
Yeah.
They're not
stamps,
licked.
but she just
No,
licked
I
them
just
anyway.
licked them anyway.
No, I'm just too cheap to buy the ones that's already sticky. So you have to lick them all. Like, man, the ones that come pre-sticky, those are expensive things. I can't afford that. Oh, the comic shop, man. Come on.
Oh God.
So Tess has been here all day
Uh-huh.
licking the books.
Licking them all.
Mhm.
They're all mine.
So when you come get Tess's headshot signed, she will kiss your book for
I
you.
will kiss your book for free.
So I sent you a picture of someone in a Bluey costume. Did you order one yet?
No, I did not order a Bluey costume. Yeah, I don't really. I can't. I mean, I like Bluey, but I cannot see me wearing a Bluey costume.
But can you
I'll
see
wear it.
Gregory wearing a Bluey costume?
Gregory would scare kids. I can't have that.
Okay, fair. Okay.
And I don't think Tess would want to wear a Bluey costume.
I
all
would.
day.
I would. I would. Don't get me wrong. I would. I might cry a little bit, but I would.
Yeah. Yeah. We love Tess DNA.
Yep. Clones upcoming.
Clones.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's just what you need, more of me.
Actually, yeah, we could probably it'd probably stand 2 or 3 more of you. Actually, that'd be all right.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
More things would get done.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. That's the way I'm looking at this. Yeah. Lots more things that get done.
Yeah. I'm excited for next week when the whole store gets deep cleaned.
Yeah,
I'm
me
actually
too.
very excited about that.
Me too. I'm going to come watch. No, I'm not. I'm not really going to come watch. I'll be here next Tuesday, and then next Saturday. I mean, I'll probably show up sometime this week.
We'll be here Friday.
Oh yeah, I'll
next
be
Friday.
here. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here Friday.
Yeah.
So if you want to see me, I'll be here next Friday evening after 5, setting up next Saturday, and that's it.
Yeah.
Until the following Tuesday, and then we'll be back here.
I may be here every day next week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes.
I will not. I will not be here.
We'll see.
Tuesday. I'll be here. I'll be here next Tuesday
Mhm.
and Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
I will be people out by the end of Saturday at 6 o'clock.
You're so true for that. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get really worn out on free comic book
It's
day.
a long day. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know this about me, but me having to smile like all day is very hard. How you doing?
People.
At
If you were all dogs, it would be
It'd be
fine.
fine.
Easy.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you know what? If you could all come in dressed as Bluey,
See,
That
that
would
would
really
be
help.
better.
That would
Yes.
really
Yeah,
help.
everyone else needs to come in as Bluey. Like
Yeah.
that would be way better.
Oh my God.
See, free comic book day can be hard sometimes, right? Because like I give out the books, and then you're like, "Hey, you can pick a couple of books," and they're like, "No, I just want the one," or "I don't want any." It's like, why do you come in then?
Yeah. I just want to stand in this line and say hi.
All right, sure.
Okay.
They're free. Take them.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have by next Tuesday. We'll probably have figured out some other freebie stuff that we'll be giving to the first people in line.
Yeah.
So
We usually do like the first 10 or so people in
Yeah.
line. Give some stuff out.
Yep. So we'll have something like that figured out. So we'll kind of give you an idea of what the first 10 people will get next week, or we'll make up something.
Yeah.
You
It
get
won't be alive, I swear.
weird.
I kidnap dogs.
I was getting ready to. How do I say that?
Uh-huh.
Tess will have 10 dogs.
I work at Dogtopia now. I have access to so many dogs.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How do we put them in the bags, though?
There are some really tiny ones.
Yeah, there are some really tiny dogs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Not mine though. Mine got kicked out. Lena got kicked out.
Ooh.
She's no longer
She got
she's
expelled.
no longer
Aw.
invited to Dogtopia. I think there was some other shenanigans going on because they were saying she was basically roughhousing, and she ended up, I guess, pinning another dog, not hurting, but just like got tired
Right.
and pinned. But like, I get Lena back home, and she's got like chunks taken out.
Oh.
Like I'm sitting there going, so basically, it's like when you see someone punch somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, well, why did you punch him? You're in trouble. But you've been pummeled for like the last 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you had enough. That's really what it looks
Mm.
like. It looks like she got pummeled. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that she pinned her. that's not what this conversation is. But I
Yeah.
also don't believe that it was a one-sided,
Mm.
because like, yeah, she's got like marks like here where she's missing skin. I mean, yes.
Poor kid.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, I know. She probably deserved it, but
But right. Once again, I'm not. Yeah, they were trying to explain to me when I went and picked her up, like, try to give me this whole spiel, and I'm like, dude, like, stop. Like, I'm
It's
not
okay.
like I'm not mad. Like, I'm not coming in here telling you that it couldn't be my kid.
No.
No, it was absolutely my kid.
Wholeheartedly,
Yeah,
it was my kid.
my kid. Yeah, it was 100% my kid. Yeah, we're fine. We're moving on.
God.
All right. Well, I guess we've reached our time.
Oh, yeah. We went over a little bit.
Yeah,
didn't
we did. Yeah, Tess is like daggers. She's once again, if I go missing, I'm just saying.
Oh my God. If you go missing, do I get all your books?
Sure.
Thanks.
I mean, you already have the key to my house, so it's already. It's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tess will be at my house. Oh, it's a shame that he's
Yeah.
can't find
I'm
him.
so sorry.
So sad. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take these off your hands.
Tess's best friend will come up and go, she was with me, dude.
It's going to be a lot of trip in your tiny little car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
Well, if she gets in the house, you have the key to the Blazer.
Uh,
Yeah, she's fine.
I'm fine. I'll recruit people.
That's
I'm
right.
not
Yeah.
doing it alone.
Yeah. She's got all this planned out.
Ooh.
It all started as a joke first, but I don't know if I should be feared for my life. All right, everybody.
all right.
We'll be back next week. We'll wrap up the rest of Free Comic Book Day and talk about that and some new books and then whatever else stupidity we come up with. So,
Yeah.
bye. See y'all later.
Bye.